Yeah, it's 7-6 top football fans. Today was a very, very good day. Very, very good day. It seemed as if it was going to start out as a bad day, but at the end of the day, it's a good day. It's Chelsea 4, Aston Villa 1. So, round of applause to the boys. I must say, round of applause to the boys. They did a very good job today. A very good job. And guys, I made a video for the game against Arsenal, but for some reason the video got deleted. I don't know what happened, and I was going to make a next one, and I was saying, bro, the energy was just not there, and I didn't want to give you this false energy trying to recreate something that's of past, but I was just speaking on that video, was saying that Arsenal got our number, and I was just saying a few stuff that most pundit was saying and most YouTuber were saying, content creator was saying as well. Because when you watch that game, it was just horrible. We always set up. It's like we just set up ourselves to fail against Arsenal. But we're not here to speak about that game. That game is done and gone. So we're not here to speak about that. So guys, if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, before I jump into this video and you like the content that you're getting over here, please go ahead, subscribe, like, share, comment, hype the video. Do whatever you have to do to this video to get this video out here, to get this channel growing. We need to get the channel to a thousand subscribers and 5,000 watch hours so we can get monetized. You see what I'm saying? You see what I say? Yes. So big up your damn self wherever you are watching that, right? And if you're a Chelsea fan, I know you smile today. I know you smile today because today's game was a brilliant game. We start out poor. And we concede in the first, let's say, 3 minutes in the game, and I was frustrated. Because the starting lineup that Liam put out today was a good start. It was brilliant. The only thing that I saw, that the only person in the starting lineup today was that had me thinking, scratching my head a bit, was the goalkeeper. And then I was saying maybe Sanchez has a knock that we don't know about, or it can be some contract thing, because we know with Chelsea, when it come on to contract and player management and all of those stuff and all those stuff off the pitch, then your politics come in and you have to play this player because it's been 5 games and he haven't been played and all of those stuff. So when I saw that, I was saying maybe it's one of those stuff. Maybe his hand was forced to play Jorgensen in goal over Sanchez. But that was the only thing I was a bit concerned about. And the concern didn't really go on because the concern was in the game, because he did so much stuff to give away a goal today. He was adamant on giving away a goal today. I don't know what about Chelsea goalkeeper that we just feel like we have to make 5, 6, 7 mistakes before we have to learn. It was the same thing again with Sanchez in the goal against Arsenal. He did came back into the game and actually was holding his own at one part in the game. But today, Jorgensen makes so much mistake. It just showed that this guy is not ready for the Premier League. This guy is a championship goalkeeper. He's a championship goalkeeper, or you can say a League One goalkeeper, because he's just not comfortable. I'm not sure if it's just because he's coming back from injury. He's not there with the confidence level. But we see him play in the team before. We see him play in cup games when he was up there, when he was fully fit and all that stuff. And for me personally, it doesn't look different. It don't look different. So I'm just saying, honestly, he's not up to scratch to play for Chelsea right now. I don't think he's up to scratch to play for Chelsea, but other than that, the back line, Fofana back in the back line, coming back from his suspension. Chalobah back there in the centre back, and you have Gusto and Atto. And I must say, Atto have been performing. He played a very good game against Arsenal, and since Cucurella is out, he's been stepping up. And he's getting more game time under Liam, and I think Liam trusts him more than Enzo, because Enzo didn't really trust him to play him. We see him play just a few games under Enzo, but he's looking good. He's looking good. Stepping up for Cucurella. He's not there at Cucurella level, but he's stepping up, and I must say kudos to him for doing that. Because a vital player like Cucurella been out for like 4 weeks, 4 to 3 weeks. And it's good to see Cucurella back in the team, but yeah, Cucurella, sorry guys, Atto and Gusto on the flanks and left back, left back, right back. In the um, midfield you'd have Caicedo, Reece James, and Enzo Fernandez. On the right, you have Cole Palmer, and you have Garnacho on the left, and Joel Pedro, the Achik man, the Achik hero up top, man. Yeah, it was a good lineup. It was a good lineup. I think it's one of our strongest lineup. It's the only thing, the two person that I would say you could take out of the team to not make it our strongest lineup is the goalkeeper and Garnacho. But it was a very good lineup. It was a very good lineup, and we saw that the first goal was brilliant from them. When I saw that goal, I was furious, but when I saw the replay back from the goal, I was saying, well, whoa, because Otto really got done by Bailey, and he came in and he squared it cross, and the guy dummy it. He dummy it, and then Louis just flicked it. He flipped it right through James' legs. So there wasn't much for Jorgensen to do. That was just a goal that could, if it was stopped from the cross from Leon Bailey at the ball, then we could have avoided that goal. But once that ball came in, and the first guy dummy it, I can't remember who dummy it first, and then Louis does, yeah. It's unstoppable. Too much body is in front of him. He won't see it. Douglas Louis, he won't see it. So it was a very good goal from them. And at that point, I was saying, well, what are we going to do now? We're down 1-0, and we need this win. This is a must-win game. But the guys stepped up. They hold their heads up, and I must say they did really good. The first goal that Joel Pedro scored was beautiful. It was beautiful. I was saying, whoa, this guy, because before that he got a header, and I was saying, whoa, bro, that should be in the back of the net. But when you look at it from the replay, you can see that the ball was coming in, and he'd have to pull back a bit to get that neck power on it, and it wasn't sufficient to get it past the goalkeeper. But his first goal is brilliant. It was a good goal. Very, very good goal. And the second goal was even better. All of his goals today was just standout striker goals. The second goal was, I think we'll give him that. The first goal, set up from who was that person? From Gusto. Gusto was running down on the flank, get the ball running on the flank. He was basically by himself, because the ball was flipped over, squared over, and he got it onside. He run in behind, took it over, and there was Pedro on the end of it. Beautiful goal. That's a poacher goal. That's a striker goal. That's goal that you want to see your striker scoring, because there are so many times in games, even in the Arsenal game, that the ball is on the back post and no one is there to tuck it in. So that's an actual striker goal, a very, very good goal. And as I said, the second goal is no less. It was just spectacular as well. I think the second goal come from a setup from Enzo Fernandez. It was just spectacular, a very good goal. So after that, after the first two goals to get us in the lead, I was saying, yeah, we were playing some very good game. We were playing some very good football today. And I can't just speak on Joel Pedro today, but right now it is his moment. It is his moment right now. I'm getting even tongue tied. But I'm so excited. But it is his moment right now because to score 3 goals right now, his first hat trick in the Premier League. He's on 14 goals in the Premier League. This guy is putting it out there. He's one of the best signing. He's not even one of. He's the best signing this season in the league because we know Ekatike have been doing very well. He's one of the next person up there with Joel Pedro as the signing of the season. Ekatike, he's doing phenomenal. And yeah, Joel Pedro is just above them. He's just a cut above them right now. You can't even mention Gyökeres in this. Gyökeres or Voldemort. Yeah, Voldemort is good for Newcastle, but he's not up there. Like, yeah. But Joel Pedro was brilliant today. The third goal, strikers finish again. The guy was just, his all-round game today was just phenomenal. It was just spectacular, and he's not the only standout player today. You can call out Cole Palmer to finish off it with his fourth goal. With the fourth goal was brilliant. It was brilliant. Cole Palmer was brilliant today. We've seen a glimpse of Cole Palmer, what he can do, what we know he can do, and I hope that he will stay fit and get back to that level because we need him in the squad. We need him. I'm not an England supporter, but I would love to see him in the England squad doing what he's do best. And yeah, I would just love to see him get back to that level. And I think this is the business end of it. And we have like 9 games left. We have 9 games leave for the end of the season. We need him back. We need him back because we need to qualify for top 4. And he was looking really good today. The captain. You can't speak about Chelsea and don't speak about the captain. Reece James was just phenomenal. And we don't expect anything anything below phenomenal from Reece James. He was just out there doing his thing. He was mapping up everything that should be mapping up. Caicedo was on it today, but Reece James was really, really on it. He was really on it. And as I said earlier, Atto, he's looking good. He's looking good. And the next player that I want to say looked really good today was Garnacho. Based on his games before today's game, it's a much more improved Garnacho than the Garnacho that we see previously. He was there. Unfortunately, he didn't get the goal, but he set up one. He set up the third goal for Joel Pedro, the hat-trick, to complete that hat-trick, and he got the opportunity several times. I think he got like 3 chances to score today, and he didn't score because even the last one he got, I was saying, oh, this is a goal. This is a goal that was set up from Cucurella. That was the simple tapping. I just took it over the goalkeeper. Similar to the second one from Joel Pedro, just chip it over. That was phenomenal. That was good. That goal from Pedro, he just got it in a tight spot and he just chip it over Martinez. That's what I was expecting from Garnacho, but we didn't get that. He wasn't that composed like Joel Pedro, but he played a very good game today comparing to what he normally did. His run was spot on. 1 and 2 times that he get caught offside, but he was good. He was good. Enzo Fernandez was good today. Most of the players that, I must say, all of the players were really good today. The only thing that was an issue was the goalkeeper trying to give away a goal today. He was trying to play out from the back, he's holding up the ball too long, all of those stuff. I hate to see these things because when I see those stuff, I get nauseous. I don't say, oh, something's going to happen. When your goalkeeper is playing with the ball in the box, something is bound to happen. It's bound to happen, and we can't afford that. We need to get the win and get it over with. That's all we need to do, is get the win, kill off the game, and just call it a hit, so we can go against Wrexham, and then we have Paris. We have to rest players against Wrexham. I'm not saying that we're going to go weak, but we have to rest some of the players and try to get them some legs for the game against Paris, because Paris is gonna come, and they're gonna come with vengeance in their heart for the Club World Cup. So even the manager, he's saying that you wanted Chelsea in the Champions League, and he did get Chelsea. So what we have to do now is slap them up again. slap them up again and show them that we are Chelsea. Yeah, so but today's game was a very good game. As I said, all of the players really play good. They really stand out, and the only thing about today's result was Arsenal. Arsenal win 1-0 from Brighton. A silly goal scored from, I must say, from Saka. I don't know how the goalkeeper let that slip through his hand, but this is not an Arsenal channel, so we're not here to speak about them. But they are like 7 points clear right now of Man City that drew their game against Nottingham Forest. They let them in back from 2-0 down. But Arsenal now is 7 points clear with Man City have a game in hand. So I think that would be 4 points if Man City go on to win their next game to bring up their games play to 30 as well to like as Arsenal. But today game was a good game for Chelsea. It was a good day for Chelsea, and I must say I hope we can continue to do our very best. I hope we can continue playing like this, so we can get result like this, so that we can. We don't want to settle for a top 5, even though I think the top 5 will get you qualified for Europe, the Champions League. But we want to be in that 1, 2, 3. That's where we want to be, right at the number 3, right there we want to be. We want to secure this thing. So, guys, let me know your thoughts and your comments. Always comment on the video. Let me know your thoughts on the video. Let me know what you want to hear. Let me know what you think, what we should be doing. And yeah, I'm your host. I'm out.